Hello.
Number 15, Maya Brizuela. Number 16, Sofia Pepi. Number 17, Ellie Nelson. Number 24, Michaela Astill. Number 27, Shaylee Fuel. Number 43, Bella Longo. Number 40, Allison Chavez. The Thunderbolts are head coach Ryan Diaz. And now, starting for the Bobcats, number 1, Hazel Ramos. Number 3, Ria Burgett. Number 7, Adelie Peterson. Number 10, Elizabeth Olson. Number 12, Kinsey Ziegler. Number 17, Kylie Grove. Number 18, Malia Mack. Number 19, Ava Raymond. Number 21, A.B. Sprinster. Number 22, Ashley Gooden. Number 30, Megan McGrath. Head coach for the Bobcats, Tony Torres. Will everybody please stand, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Let's go, Bobcats!
Hi, friends.
It's your friend, Aiden, back with another Bobcat TV stream here at the Den. Yep, I'm calling it the Den. Yeah, you guys can argue about that on, I don't know, Reddit or anything like that. I don't even think we're popular enough for Reddit. But tonight we have the 40... Dings. We have the 444th ranked Mica Mountain Thunderbolts facing off against our 478th national ranked Cienega Bobcats. Yeah, a 4A school is doing better than us. Well, that's not surprising. It's Mica in 4A. That's like putting, I don't know, Manchester City in the second league. But tonight's looking like it's going to be a good night as Mica Mountain are 6-1 and Cienega are looking to increase their win total to 5 wins. Last time we saw each other, it was a 1-0 win for Mica. I mean, not Mica, but Cienega for boys soccer. And as I say this, my friend and co-worker, Liam, is stealing the heater from me. Brother, I did not bring gloves. He is still... What do you mean it was my fault? Yeah. I'm coming off of watching my Manchester United lose against Brighton, 2-1. I cried. I woke up at 8 for that game, bro. I woke up at 8 for that FA Cup game. There's not going to be much talking during this stream. I've been analyzing some commentary for football. That's a foul. Tripping there. It looked like it was right at the calves, maybe just on the ankles. I'm here with my Bobcat TV shirt, a jacket, and a normal shirt, and a blanket. These winter games are brutal, man. It is 55 out, but it feels like 45. Yeah, weather app, I bet it feels like 45. It does not feel like 45. It feels like, I don't know, 38. See, I got throw in there. We're not looking at that bad of a roster from Cienega, too. I feel like this roster can make a pretty deep run. It's just maybe the weather is against them. Got to locate that ball there. Fun fact about that JV game that earlier today against Mica, both sides played incredibly well. 2-1 Cienega, and there will be a unnecessary contact call there for Mica Mountain. As it is, I'm going to say this real quick before I move on to continue with my segment, but it's windy out, so this ball is going to be affected heading towards the cameras, as that wind is blowing onto me right now. And Mica will be getting this ball back, but there will be a good contest there. The attack staying strong. But like I was saying, the JV game was just absolute cinema. I could ask any of my people here at Bobcat TV that were there for that game how they felt about it, and they'd all agree that the ending to that game was just beautiful. Both teams scored goals. One was from a penalty shot for Mica Mountain. It was a beautiful penalty. It was just, I feel like the goalie could have blocked it. Out on Cienega, I feel like it could have been blocked, but yeah, there's not much you could do as a goalie. Just an amazing job there getting the ball placement as well from the Mica player on that penalty kick. Another thing I want to bring up before I continue this segment, I know you're probably saying, Aiden, just end the segment, please. But there is, as I can tell, an obvious size mismatch. And she's thinking one of her teammates are through there. It's looking like it's going to be a 4 in the back, 3 in the middle, 3 in the front. So a 4-3-3. by the looks of it. A chip shot there. Is a Cienega player going to get there? No. Ball's still in play. It's in play. Shoots. Blocked. Is that okay? Corner. So if it hits the field goal post, I think I know this, but I was like, I've never seen it, so I never thought what would happen if it hit the field goal post. Yeah, it's just called out, which I just find amazing. But let me get back to what I was saying. 1-1, 9 seconds left, free kick awarded to Cienega, and she placed it beautifully to where it was a goal. With no time remaining, Cienega won the game 1-2, and I have to say, it was the most entertaining and best ending to a game I've seen in a long time. And that's coming from a Manchester United fan that watched a few Europa League games last year. Well, I'm not watching anymore because we're not in it. We're just terrible now. We sacked our manager. We're not looking great. I think Aberham should have had a little bit more time to work with. That's out on her. Oh, no. Kylie had the ball there. She's not doing bad. It's just that ending there. Oh, Kylie. Oh! A nice pass back there. There were a few moments where I was just face planting. Wow, this goalie is getting a little bit physical now. Here we go. Also, to my knowledge, we should have no echo this game, which is absolutely perfect. There's somebody. There should be somebody there. I feel like maybe change it from 3 to the back, maybe put a CDM right in the middle there, to where you can have more of that midfield presence and you can still have as many attackers. Somebody that could play still a little bit far up on the field. What's the call here? Goal kick. Cienega have stayed good on this attack. The defense has been a stone wall, and it's looking good today so far. She needs to make it there. Save it. Ooh! Ah. Here's the thing. You want it, what she was trying to do there was hit it off the player and bounce it out of bounds. Or it would ricochet off out of bounds so they'd get a free throw. I mean, a throw-in. Sorry. Why am I saying free throw? This ain't basketball. By the way, I will most likely have my fellow student and sometimes friend, sometimes not friend, Maddox, on the call for basketball. I still need to learn a little bit more about basketball before I feel comfortable doing commentary for that. Because basketball's a little confusing to me. It's a little confusing. Wow, this is a bigger crowd than it's been for a long time for CHS soccer. This is bigger than the boys crowd, which is, again, a little bit surprising, as I think those teams are looking pretty even this year in watchability. I feel like I give the edge to the girls just slightly, as the boys team aren't that bad. And as I say that, is a big through ball here. Is she going to shoot? Yes, she does. That'll be a goal kick for CHS. Mica ball. She's wide open there. We got 3 defenders blocking nobody. You got to block that. You have to cover her up there. She's got options here. I go to the midfield, honestly. Or a through throw-in. Just bad trapping. That ball is still in play, though. Up in the air, and that's out of bounds. Mica Mountain are 6-1, but there's an asterisk right next to that goal. I mean, that score. Because they are playing in a weaker division than Cienega is, but it's still Mica Mountain. They're always, I think they're known as a good soccer program to play in. Or football, depending on where you're from, because surprisingly, we get a lot of good chops here at CHS that are from Europe or watching from Europe, which is surprising me because a lot of them watch American football and not this football. Yeah, I look at our analytics, guys. Don't think I don't. I don't mean that in a mean way or anything. I'm just saying. Me just saying. Me just Jar Jar Binks. Ooh, that's a through. Yeah, I have to play devil's advocate here. I can't be one-sided to Cienega, guys. I'd love to be, but I can't just be insanely mean to Mica players because they're good. She's offsides by like a toe. Come on, you can't give a whittle wee way there. Come on, bro. There's a little leeway there. I feel like there should have been. Like with Premier League, it's like a few centimeters. With La Liga, it's yeah, you're offsides even if your hair, even by a hair. One rule I just learned, because I always wondered why nobody celebrated here in high school, like a goal or a touchdown, is because they're just not allowed to. And that just always surprised me. Like, bro, they just did all of that. Even if we're a tap-in, that's still, you got to place the ball properly. You got to do this. You got to do that. Another through ball. I don't think she scores after this unless she pulls it to the inside, and she just can't get there in time. Needs to put a little bit more pep into that step, or just run harder. I will not be calling out any names for the Mica team unless I hear them from the stadium announcer, because they did not post their team's numbers or player numbers on the Max Preps, which is the main website I use to get all my rosters and stuff, some information as well. I need to figure out how Hickey did a lot of his scouting on which players had offers and stuff like that. I keep forgetting to ask that guy, even though I have him now for my 4th. Yeah. Also, for juniors and I think maybe, I think mainly juniors. Tomorrow we have ACT testing. I know, right? Sad. I want to cry up. I want to roll up into my bed and cry. But it's just testing. It's just ACT testing, so don't worry too much. But still, show up tomorrow and head to your class that you have for ACT testing. I know I'll be seeing my KS manager, Miss Mike. Hi, Miss Mike. If you're watching this. Yeah. Well, anyways. You gotta love the weather here today, guys. Absolutely brutal and cold. As Arizona kids, you're just not prepared for cold weather. That's a potential through ball, just going right to the goalkeeper. Nobody was really there. It was just right time to touch it for a CHS player. That's going to make it to the Mica player. Let's see what they do here. That's just a bad, I'd say that's, I understand the vision there. I just say it's a bad through, but that one's a good one. Is it going to go to the goalie? Yes, it is. Goalie just bumps it. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, there you go. CHS throw. 27 minutes on the clock. For high school ball, it's 40-minute halves. So, oh, call her a chef because she just cooked up a delicious ankle job. Oh, just tripped on herself. As the kids would say, that's an or a loss, but she didn't really lose much. Good interception there, was just able to beat the other player out and get to the inside. When your player is on the outside, like I'll put it for her for you. Like put your left arm out and then put your right one out. Right is inside, left is outside. When you have your defender on the inside, it's harder to put that ball as a through. You have to really do some calculations as what I like to call math, and really see the trajectory, put it at the right spot, and set up a few prayers. Because if your player's on the outside, it's going to be really difficult. They're going to have to run really hard too. This goalie has came out a lot. That's one thing I may tell my goalie. I told my goalie not to do, as I don't feel comfortable. I never feel comfortable with my goalie coming out of the box. Like, I feel a little comfortable with them coming out of the big box. I mean, not the big box, but the small box, but the big box? No. Keep your button there, please. She just needs to be ready. As a player, I think you always need to be ready to receive a pass, because even in like American football, sometimes there's always the first read, the second read, and then there's the third read. Here, there's just no plan out. There's nothing like that. You have to go with the flow sometimes. It's formation against formation here. Oh, come on. That's clean. That's a little clean. Yeah. What I find funny about our Bobcat TV crew is that we have two former players, one for CHS and one that has tried out twice and has failed twice. Me. Me. Yeah. But funny enough, thank you, Cole. Thank you. But funny enough, Mr. Hale, our teacher, former CHS player. Yeah, I know, right? He just gave me a thumbs up. We're gonna straight up just release an edit of the man. We literally just have it. We just haven't released it yet. We're trying to tell him, yo, we need to like do more stuff online, and that's the CHS ball. We need to like post more stuff, you know. So, yeah. Hey, me and you. I need a few followers on TikTok, okay? So I need you to go over to the search bar and look up AB Photography. I post the most random stuff, okay? About Manchester United and some photos I take, okay? This stays a secret between me and you. Anyways. Yeah, really chilly night. For these players, you just can't stand still, or else you're going to feel the cold, and it's going to slow you down a lot here. Wow, it's been 4 minutes since the last time I checked in on the clock. Dang. Time moves slow. This game has actually been pretty entertaining. Yeah, not a bad decision. That's not a bad decision right there, especially because the first defense got beat there, so you have to come in and make sure you slow them down. So the ball going way out there, out to the outer gate, is a good idea, because that will slow them down and let you recuperate a little bit more. That's what you don't get when you play against these fast throwing teams, or these fast break teams as well. You don't get that time to adjust and prepare for the next stretch. So what I always did was just boomed it. When it needed to go out, or I'm coming in from the side and they're just right there, I just boomed it. And here she goes again, getting the ball back after a little deflection off the player. And she's not able to keep it off the deflection. Remember, players are allowed to put a little bit of shoulder in, just not enough to actually like put them on the ground and give them a good old Street Fighter KO. Speaking of which, I'm really excited for that movie, even though I'm not gonna have any money to actually go and see that thing. I just want to watch people fight. Yet the autism's kicking in. I found a new obsession. For some reason, it's fighting. That's CHS's ball? That's our ball? I don't. Oh, okay. I thought that may have been their ball. Whose ball is that? What are you gonna say? Okay. It is a goal kick here for Mica Mountain as Cienega with their second substitution of the night with 21 minutes and I'll just say like 15 seconds remaining on the clock and running are looking to keep their players playing. That's clean. Go, 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 go. She still has the ball. 2v1. Is she going to win it? No, that's going to be a corner kick, though. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's corner. Come on, dude. Heading into next school season, we are going to have a few more new things that we want to show you. And it'll be my senior year, so it'll be the last year you'll be hearing my voice. But treasure it while you can, guys, please. Because literally I've been the only one on this job as a student. I'm cold. It's my hands. I totally forgot to bring my gloves, so I asked my sister to find my gloves. She could only find one. So I was like, dang. I blame myself. Just midfield. Yes. She needs to get there? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, you're just going to hear my thoughts on what plays should happen. I felt like that could have been offsides. Here we go. A nice try of a through ball. That ball's staying in play, and I was out. CHS's ball, I think we take some time, figure some things out, and then execute. Or we just throw it and do that. And it's their ball now. Okay, great. Remember, folks, constructive criticism. We're not hating to hate. Go, go, go. Oh, never mind. Yeah, goalie was going to get that the entire time. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Keep the ball on the ground for just a little bit of time. Gap right there. Ah. The adrenaline's definitely running. She needs to get there. There you go. It's like watching FIFA. Sorry, no, it's like playing FIFA. You're just like, come on, do this while you're controlling them. It's so funny. Or watching them. Especially the takeaways. Ricochet. No, ricochet off. Ricochet off them. That's not a bad idea either. What's that on? What's that about? Ref? What? What are we talking about over there? Nobody's there. Oh. Mica Mountain throw. CHS throw. Welcome to the warm spot. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm talking with one of our fellow Bobcat TV members over here. No, not from that angle. She can't score. Oh, good job there by the goalie. Put the hands at the right spot, stop the ball, then grab it. patty cake, patty cake, patty, patty, patty. They got the midfield. They got that back pass wide open. So this through is looking for a lot here. If she got that, she could have pulled it inside, break at least one angle, or a spin towards the inside and I don't know, passed it up. Mica throw though. This game is setting out to actually not be a scoring affair, but let's just say a tactical affair. As both teams are not extremely good, but are both in a stalemate, as some say. It'd be a little embarrassing if we did lose. In a sense, if you didn't know what Mica is, that's a big through. She's wide open. She's got nobody. She's got nobody. Everybody's covered up. CHS throw, but nobody's, especially in that midfield. They need to come in that middle part of the field. On the offensive side, they need to come in a little bit more there to help with the passing. She needs her midfielder to come up faster than that, to give her a little security blanket so she can move to the inside there. And that's a bad trap, but I think CHS will get the ball back. Watch this. There we go. See? You got to keep your eyes out, folks. Pass back, pass back, pass back. Or the through. Yeah. That is offsides. Yeah, I can't. Maybe just a little bit more to like the right. She would have been fine for non-offsides. You could say that about everything. But definitely not a bad idea for a pass, as she was open for that through right there. So, no, it doesn't matter. We get the ball back anyways. The attack begins again. Bad trap. Staying on it. Interference. That'll be a Mica kick. So if the ball ever hits the ref, it's a free kick for the team that was on attack. Fun fact. I'm cold. That's cold. Pass back, pass back, pass back. Yes. Boom. We're out. That's a bad through out. And what a through out is a through ball to the outside, to your outside. It's good. That's just a little joke I have constantly. Yeah, I came up with a few ideas. I threw a few ideas at our man, Mr. Hale, and some of them were accepted, like getting a new scoreboard for, or a different scoreboard for every sport. Like basketball is gonna have one, soccer is gonna have one, American football is gonna have one, ice hockey is gonna have one. I'm just joking. We don't have ice hockey here. We have something. Yeah, but also, yeah, we do have volleyball. So hopefully we get some good artists over the registration period. It's like for all my college football fans, it's like the transfer portal, but it's filled with freshmen and sophomores and high school kids that want to learn a new thing. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's clean. That's for the ball. Come on, ref. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, 12:20 left on the clock. Yeah, it's counting down. So, yeah. Yeah, these 80-minute games aren't bad. It's just the weather. The weather's torturous. Neither of these teams have ended a game 0-0. So maybe we'll see that tonight. I'd understand, oh, hold on. I'd understand why it would. You gotta jump for that one. Header it maybe, or chest, or if you can, put it on your chest, or at least try. But maybe her calculations were a little bit off on how close she was to the out of bounds. So yeah, here's the throw. Straight back to Cienega. Leave it, leave it. Oh no. Misses the first kick, gets it on the second. Back to Mica. They're still on the attack here. They're going straight. They're gonna switch the field. And they're gonna bring it to the middle, and Cienega just stop it. That's what I've been saying about this defense today. They're just really good. And here's there we go. A little bit of fight there. I'm not going to be able to use my computer tomorrow. This thing is going to be an ice block, Liam. I can just charge it overnight. It's not even the power I'm worried about. I don't think the cold will be a problem, he says. Yeah, I feel like number 17, Kylie, has been playing really good tonight, in my opinion. She's made a couple good moves, a couple good skill moves. It's just that I feel like she's one of those players that have the great skill moves, but just can't finish. She doesn't have that ability to finish the play. Although I think this could be, let me make my comparisons here to one of the men's players. A good Lamine Yamal comparison, as he has some really good moves, and he has some really good finishing. I think she's equal to him in moves today, and skill moves. But definitely not in finishing, as he's doing really good down at Barcelona this year. He's taking that big step. The only problem I have with this guy is his ego a little bit, his mentality sometimes. But besides that, I love the way he plays. He just plays so good. I'm just mad that I read a story that Barcelona were looking to keep Marcus Rashford. Bring that brother back to Manchester United, please. And Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. Oh! Dang it. That would have been a beautiful through, though. Beautiful through. Oh! She's been really aggressive. Kylie's been really aggressive on this ball, and it's been really good, but right there, that's where being too aggressive can bite you in the butt. You have to, it's like, what's the comparison? It's like a date of fine wine. You gotta set the mood, you gotta be friendly, and then you become great friends. And maybe boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. But if you do it wrong, they don't want to be friends. They don't want to be besties. They don't want to be besties like that. They're probably not even dabbing you up in the hallways. That's the sad part. I could not find a single comparison on what I was trying to sell there, so I went with like a wine or whatever I just said. That is terrible. Oh my. This is fun. I love my job. How are they? We got like 2 players on the same person twice. Can this be a good through? That's not even a play for the ball. Come on. 2 players being substituted in for Cienega. I feel like this ref is being a little one-sided with a few calls here and there, but overall, it's been kind of even with this ref here. Definitely not like the one we had last year that I had problems with allowing substitutes in the middle of a play. Yeah, stopping an entire play to allow substitutes? You're hilarious. Oh, wait, this is not a joke? Okay. By the way, that was my thinking during that moment. Yeah, go watch our previous streams all the way back from, I think it was senior night. I think it was Sunnyside or Casa Grande. No, yeah, it was Casa Grande. Senior night Casa Grande American football, and you'll hear my voice on every outdoor stream. Yeah, every stream that was an outdoor sport, heard my voice. Oh! Um, um, so great move on breaking ankles. She's definitely cooking a few ankles here. The finish. Yeah, we don't talk about the finish. That last touch there by Kylie was just a little bad, just a little. It wasn't terrible. It did go wide right, just like the Bills' hopes last year in the NFL playoffs. Yes, I am making fun of the Buffalo Bills because I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan and still salty that Mahomes and the roster did poorly. Well, can you blame us? We had Matt Nagy. The guy is as good as his hairline. Terrible. He doesn't even have a hairline. Am I gonna roast a man for being bald? Absolutely. That's because he's terrible at his job. I don't know why we haven't fired him yet. Go get Mike McDaniel, please. Please, I beg you. I beg of you. Kansas City Chiefs, I beg of you. I'm hot off of one bold cup of coffee. Yeah, I know. Aiden, coffee? It sounds like a nightmare, and you would be right. It is a nightmare. It is an absolute nightmare to watch. Watch, I mean experience. 4:20 left on the clock. That shot was close, but in the end was not able to make it to the goal. I understand these games are extremely cold, but we have a lot of fans here, more than I'd say more than usual for these types of games. And it's not just parents stepping out. That ball is in sideline left. Come on, my dude. It's Sunday, my dudes. I'm just joking. It's Monday. I got the sniffles. It's cold. This blanket is doing wonders for me. Wonders. Yeah, it does not help that it's windy too. She needs to make it there. Why are you going on the inside there? Why are you stopping to go to the inside on that? Okay. Ref! Thank you. That was just straight hip check, no ball. Yep. On our close-up cam tonight, we have a good rotation. Right now, we have our boy Cole. Shout out to that man. And, oh! I had to sit down after that one. Very close. Very, very close. Not a bad shot at all. Just beautiful timing. It's just a little off. It's okay. We still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining on the clock. And running. And that ball will be out. CHS throw. Oh, Mica's going to get the ball back here on an attack. And a throw-in. A quick work here for Mica. I don't think it's going to work out for them, though. Definitely does not. Oh, you got to be a little bit more mindful. With the ball there, good jump there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. 19. come on, Ava. You gotta get there. The peripheral vision. Oh no. Again, it's good. It's good. That's amazing. Or more field goals than chances tonight. I'd say there was one chance and it was right there. And chances don't mean like shots on goals. It's like a really big breakthrough and stuff, you know? Something like that. Cut to the inside did not work out, but Cienega will stay on attack and that ball will be out. 50 seconds remaining on the clock and running. Cienega just need a ball here. Hello? 40 seconds remaining on the clock. I don't think Cienega goes into halftime with a goal here. Ava needs, come on Ava, you got this. A little bit more pep in your step. It'd help. You need to stay warm, my girl. Oh! What did I say? A+ on the skill moves, like a D on the finishing. She still has the ball? Shoot it! Ref! That's not even on the ball! That's not even ball! I feel like that's most definitely a ball, a foul there. That's not even on the ball, dude. That ball stayed straight the entire time. That is in the box. That is a penalty. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. I'm not going to judge the ref there, but the ball is not accelerated. Its direction's not changed, and there's two players on the ground. The defender is at fault there. And this is not to bash the players. They're just trying their best, and it's just a wrong situation. But come on, ref. You got to make the call there. Well, we end this first half of play 0-0. I'd say Cienega had most of the possession for the game, but yeah. We'll be back in a minute. What's up, homies? I'm Aiden. Sometimes your favorite, sometimes your least favorite. But hey, at least I'm constantly here. I am the definition of consistency here at Cienega as we kick off this second half with these next 40 minutes, depending on if this game will go 0-0, 1-0, 1-1, or anything else. Cienega on my left side, Mica on my right. Yeah, I ran out of stories to tell, so yeah. You just gave me PTSD. Liam, I want you to know you just gave me PTSD from that. I'm not talking about that Sunnyside game. You know what? I will. Because the people at home need to know the suffering we went through that day. Micah ball now. Oh. The attack was short and sweet. Just like my favorite album. Yeah, I'm a Sabrina Carpenter person. But last year, girls soccer, Sunnyside. It was a blowout. Cienega won that game. But I swear it was the coldest thing I have ever done. It felt like 2 degrees. Honestly, like I feel like I would if I was in the current gear I'm in now, I'd be an ice cube. I wouldn't be here today. That's how cold that game was. Like I still feel cold from my hands even when it's super warm out. Just because of that game. Like you're fighting the weather out there. We're switching cameras. We are not switching cameras. We were crying and playing with our icicle tears. That was a joke. We did not go through that much pain and suffering, as they'll be playing it from the back here, straight to the goalie. But that game was just a lot of fun. And then there was another game where I constantly brought up that it was just me and my favorite teacher, Mr. Hale. For reference, it's really hard to be my favorite. I have a lot of teachers this year that I'd say are my favorite. That spot's constantly changing. So if you're my teacher and you're like, that's mean, it's really hard to be my favorite because things could change really quick. It's just like if you could stay consistent in the way you teach or in how much I feel engaged with the way you learn, the way you're teaching me, that's where you really get separated there. Cienega on the attack here. Oh, yes. Kaylee, Kaylee was just coming to the inside now. Oh, I'm falling. Help. I've fallen, and I can't get up. Hi, Cole. You got anything you want to say to the stream?
Subscribe and like the video.
Yeah, the more subscribers we get, the closer we get to actually paying our employees. AKA child labor, disguised as a club. We all love it here. Right, Liam? He's giving me a very confident thumbs up, baby. He's our resident iPad kid. Literally anybody that works graphics and camera shots is called an iPad kid. That's CHS ball. And this will be a throw-in that'll be taking some time here. But it'll be a through here. Kaylee, there we go. Inside. If you could make it there. Goal kick. I feel like there could have been an argument there for a corner kick, but there's not much there. I was talking to a few people off the mic, and a lot of people were unhappy with the non-call at the end of that half. That's offsides. She just knew it. They can't. Just a little too far ahead there. We're fighting back the cold, dude. This is cold. This is cold. Oh, my. My US went up. Mica on the attack. And that will end. Nope, not yet. Never mind, I take back my words. That's a call. I say give advantage there unless the player stays down and is hurt. Give advantage because she got up really fast in my words, in my thought process there. She got up pretty fast. I'd say give advantage since Mica is with the ball still. Somebody's got to play that ball. Come on. Somebody get there. That's just too far. Oh, Ava. Ava, get there. Pass out. 12, 12. Sorry, no, not 12, 13. I mean, 3. That's painful to watch. There's one mental mistake there that honestly isn't too much of a mental mistake that can't be fixed. Can be fixed very easily, and that would be a goal kick. I don't know why, but I find girl names to be a lot more easier to read. Fun fact, I cannot read. Thanks for just saying that out loud. Thanks. I can't write that well that much. All my classmates constantly think I'm rage baiting whenever I say, hey, can you help me with this word? Mainly during third hour, aka the time I have with most of my friends at Bobcat TV. You know, right now I have just the perfect view whenever I'm sitting down as well. I do choose to stand up though. It keeps the blood flow, guys. Here we go. Cienega on the attack now. She can't go to the outside here. It has to be... No! Oh, you gotta try. I do have to say there's not much... What? That's not Cienega's. That should be Cienega's. Play it, play it, play it. Go, 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 go. That could have been a good through. The ball was on the inside. Pass there intended for Ava, but she just wasn't able to put her foot in place in time. Here we go. Michael Mountain on the attack. It's looking good. A nice... I take that back. That was not a nice through. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. She was off for 3 years, my row. Offsides for 3 years. Liam, my hands are freezing cold. You have gloves on, my dude. How? You have gloves on. They're not. They're not. Well, that's not my problem. I'm bare skin. You have some coverage. I bet it feels good. You have gloves on. It contains the heat better. This blanket is doing wonders for me right now. Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, I can only imagine packing everything up. I can only imagine packing everything up and how long it will take. Oh. We have crossed the 30-minute threshold. We are. Yeah, no one has scored yet. But Cienega's looking good on this attack. It's just slowed down. That's clean. She's coming us. Oh, she's limping. Oh, no. Oh. Hazel, the senior, limping a little after that takeaway. Is she going to be okay? One of our Bobcat TV members have just left to go check. Oh, you're kidding me! Goal, Mica Mountain. They take a lead late into this game with 28 minutes left on the clock. One CHS player out down with an injury. Or checked with a boo-boo. Where's Hazel? The defense needs to set up now. What is that? What is that sky? What is that sky, bruv? Oh my, we can't be saying that. Kylie here. Able to get to the inside. Can she make a move here? Okay, that wasn't even ball. That was just straight hands to face. Or chest. The ball's not even up. It's not like she's like going to swat the ball or anything like this is basketball. It has like a shove. A rough one at that. Very stiff one. Yeah, damage is starting to be shown, and when you're in pain in the cold, it's gonna be a lot more worse because you're gonna be you're gonna be slowed down, and you're gonna stop for a bit to catch your breath, most definitely. Okay, I have a good feeling that this is time wasting. Brother, no reason to be mean here, but I'm just gonna say there's no reason that you are in high school and it takes you that long to tie what looked like to be one shoe. Hazel, with the ball, was able to make a few moves. That's the kind of the story of the night. A lot of the Cienega players have been able to make great moves with the ball, just haven't been able to put it in the net tonight or get really many shots in. Good through there. She needs to commit on that. Kaylee needed to commit on that one. This is not looking good. A roster mainly comprised of sophomores and 1, 2, 3 seniors. Oh, sorry, 4. Wait, 4. Wow, that's not that high. That's blocked there. Good job there by the goalkeeper, I guess. Somebody get there! Somebody get there! Body block a little. You gotta get on. This is not good. The Cienega defense is just, it's not what it looked like in the first half, most definitely. We've already allowed a goal. Nice touch there, able to bring it to the inside. That's a through, run, run, go, 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 go. The Cienega, yes, yes, yes. 26 minutes left on the clock. That's a good question there, Liam. Will Cienega be able to, what I like to say is some scary for me because, well, we all know my thoughts on the Cienega red zone during the American football season. It was terrifying. And that's hidden crossbar. That would be a goal kick. I had nightmares about it, as Hickey would say. For this, so far, I'd say it's the finishing. being able to put the ball in the net and shoot the ball. That's giving me some nightmares here. My body is shaking because of the cold. And it's not like those like little shakes where your like hands shaking. It's like those big shakes where your entire like nervous system activates and stuff. Quick little pass out here. She needs to find it, Hazel with the ball. Get there, get there, get there. Run! Body block! Or yeah, get to the outside. Your fellow center back! Your fellow center back! Pass it in! In! Up, 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 up to 10, up to 10. No, stop. We don't have time. Oh, Hazel with the ball. No, that's not. Oh, that is. Yeah, she's still feeling the effects of that, of the damage her leg has received. Yeah, she can't make good contests there. Trying to make sure that muscle is stretched out so she doesn't get as much pain as usual. Oh no. Get there, get there, get there, get there. They're playing this to the goalkeeper. This is a little risky, and it most definitely is. 24 minutes remaining on the clock. We cannot play the ball too far back here. Mr. Hale, what are your thoughts on what Cienega should do here? No? No comment? No comment? Okay. Mr. Hale still refuses to answer my questions. I can't get an interview with this guy. It's the most hardest thing to do, and this is not good. Mica Mountain back on the attack. Let's see what they can do here. Quick little pass to the inside. She's going to pass it back. They just lost all that ground. Kylie with the ball. Takes it to the inside and is, going to be stripped of that ball. A takeaway there for Mica to put themselves back on the attack. And they will be losing the attack. Back to Cienega for an attack play. This crowd is into it whenever Cienega gets to the ball. Get there, get there, get there. Play safe. Oh, this cold is really kicking my butt. Well, you have gloves, and you have 3 layers. You have 3 layers. How is it still cold? You didn't like put like 2 pairs of shorts on? two pairs of shorts would do the job real well. A shot here. Oh, If that goalkeeper was just a little bit slower, I think that would have been a good chance for a goal there. Mark that down as I think maybe the 10th shot for Cienega tonight. As that'll be Cienega's throw. And it's just an overhead ball. And she can't trap it. That's a hard ball to trap there, especially with such little. And yes, I'm calling 21 minutes such little time because you got to think of this. Mica Mountain are up 1, and if we want to win this game, we have to score 2. That's kind of difficult with 21 minutes left and no momentum going your way. Although we have been able to put some momentum up with keeping the ball on their side of the field. She needs to tap it with her left foot here. Yep, she keeps it. It's just a run. Okay, now I'm just becoming frustrated. I didn't even say anything wrong. What do you mean language? What do you mean language? Ava, yeah, she could put some pressure. That's clean. That's clean. That's way clean. That's cleaner than Windex. That's cleaner than Mr. Clean. Cleaner than Mr. Clean. Inside. Oh, she wasn't able to get there in time. Mica with the ball. They'll have a good attack. Ava, get there. You got this. Keep her from pushing too far ahead. Yeah, here you go. I think Ava's a good pressure player. She's able to put pressure on. There we go. That's fine. Ah, that would have been beautiful if she was able to get the ball back. Ava, there you go. Good stop there. A good job at slowing down the Mica offense. It's gonna be a pass back. Watch. Ooh, I just got the. I just got the huzz. No, I don't got the huzz. I got the huh. I got nothing, dog. Mr. Hill's gonna watch this back and be like, "What is Aiden talking about?" I'm not paying this guy hopes and dreams for nothing. Come on, Aiden. Pull together. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. That's clean. That's a through. That's a through. Go, go, go. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Pull it in. Pull it in. Yes. 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 Get back on sides. Shot. Go. No, no. She's offsides. She's offsides. The crowd is actually starting to give some momentum here to Mica, as the parents of the away team is starting to get a little bit high. Good job there by the goalie, able to get the ball back. Even though she was offsides, she was still able to block the shot, which is just amazing, I'd say. I was not exhaling because of frustration of what I saw. I was exhaling because I was sniffling. That's Mica. There we go, yes. I did not say the right words there. Oh! I sound like that one gnome meme. I don't... If you know me, you probably don't know what meme I'm talking about, but it's just randomly in my head. I feel like there should have been a call there. There should have been a call there on Cienega. Okay. That's a good job there by the defense, able to get it in front of her. Stop the pass. Inside. Or that through. How is that offsides? I don't feel like that's offsides. $17:15 left on the clock and running. I just got a text from my mom. No, my hands are cold, Mom, so I'm going to complain about the cold because of my hands. And plus, I did wear extra layers, and I brought a blanket. Just making moves. It's okay. Everything's fine there. Don't be frustrated. As a player, feeling frustrated and just out of it is just the worst thing you can have. Because when you're off your game, you make it a lot harder for your fellow teammates to get on their game. Gotta get there. Out, 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 out. Yes. There you go. Upsies, upsies. We don't have time to play it back, and that's why. Save it, save it. Oh, she can't save it. It's okay. Hey, she tried. 16 minutes remaining on the clock. And running. Oh. No, he's there to get the ball, though. Off the poke. Good job. A little bit more fight there from Ava. that we've seen from the start of this game. She's starting to get her mojo, her momentum. Goalie, grab it! Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Mica Mountain still on the attack here. Let's see what comes out of it, and it'll be a bad through pass. That's not even, what? Oh, come on. That has to be time wasting. Thank God we subbed, so we're able to get a new goalkeeper on. And the reason why I say that is I see a Mica player down. That wasn't even close to getting in contact. What do we want? There's not even another sub. There's not even another sub. Come on, dude. That ball should have been in play by now. What are we looking at? Wait, there are other subs? Cienega sub. Dude, we don't have the time for slow subs. We gotta rush off. You gotta look at the time and you gotta make a decision. Get the ball. Boom it. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Crackers and bagels. Ref never blew the whistle. Ref never blew the whistle. I don't know. A little odd to me. That sounds Scottish. Uh-oh. Mica's a 4A team. They play soccer competition team. You got anything to say, Mr. Hale? When I say Mica is a good European football team, aka as we say it in the States, soccer team, I mean it. Mr. Hale? Am I throwing my teacher on the bus? Under the bus? Absolutely. 0-2, Mica. I feel like a little poo-poo right now. I feel poo-poo. I would say another word, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a bad word or a word that's fine. It's definitely not. No, it's not the word you're thinking of. It's not the word you're thinking of. I just don't know if I can say it. Can you spell it? You know me. I can't spell a single thing. I can't spell if my life depended on it. 30% of the time. Thank you. I totally do got this. Thanks. And that's one of these seniors down with an injury, Hazel. Number 1. She has not played very bad tonight. She's played, give her about a 6.9 rating, which is not good. It's above this. It's above what you would get at the start, but it's not insanely bad. Honestly, I'm just going to rant about my football team here, as I know Mr. Hale is just happy. I know my teacher, Mr. Hale, is just happy that Spurs are half decent this year. Even though me and him have one thing in common with our teams. We both surrendered 1 point to Wolves. a team that has one win all season, and when we played them, have not won a single time. No, I have no mean things to say to Wolves besides that should have been 3 points. I'm just gonna say that we didn't have Bruno that match too, so that made it harder. Here with Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill, how do you feel about the Spurs this year? He says, and I quote, "They're not great." How does it feel being one of many few teams to share points with Wolves? He says it's disappointing to say that. I'm still salty about that. I'm still salty. He brought up the Europa League title. He's been a fan for 10 years, and they won a trophy last year. Europa League. This gets my Man United. Yes. Yeah. I think it was like 1-2 Spurs. Or like 1-0 Spurs. Game will start shortly. So far, Manchester United looked off at the start of the season. Then October rolled around. I was in Bisbee. Well, they were playing against Liverpool at Anfield, and I celebrated the Harry Maguire goal with saying, and I quote, "Where is this man's statue?" Yes, I said that. Where is that man's statue? I'm still waiting on that man's statue. I'm just joking. I signed the apology form. Cienega on the attack. Just not able. That's a foul. I don't feel like that's a foul, though. I'm moving around to keep my legs warm because I thought these sweatpants would be good at giving me warmth. They were not. They're really baggy. I don't know why. I like baggy stuff for some reason. Just, yeah. These are the only long pants I have to my knowledge right now. So that washer is going to be used because I ran out of stuff to wear to keep my legs warm. Again, a reminder to all the juniors out there for Cienega, we have ACT practice later on tomorrow. Ref, penalty awarded to Cienega. Is there going to be a card shown? There's no movement for a card. But that one is in the box. Ref giving a warning to the players. I feel like that's a fine call. Wait, was it Haley down? Because she's on the field right now. Anyways, Haley kicks it. It's good! Goal! Cienega! 10 minutes and 39 seconds remaining on the clock. Can Cienega score another one to make this basically a 0-0 game? A tied ball game. Can we get that? Liam, what are your thoughts on that goal right there?
I think it's good. We'll see if we can do another one.
I agree with Liam here. I agree very strongly. I think good idea. Just put that at the right spot to where the goalkeeper couldn't get it. The goalkeeper was insanely close to that ball, in my opinion. Mica can't keep the attack alive for long, nor can Cienega, as they just lose it in seconds. Mica have just controlled this game in the second half. I am falling. 2v1. Almost nobody's there for Cienega. Straight to the outside. That's a play for the ball. Mica will not be getting the throw. It will be Cienega's throw. It will be a quick throw here, and it will be right back to Cienega for a throw. It's a very fast, it's a quick, as I call it, a quick draw style of play here from Cienega, as they want to get the ball out as fast as possible and upfield. Get that ball on the ground. Get the ball on the ground so you can control it more. No. Aww. Anyway, straight to the goalkeeper. Right off the head. Go, run, run, run. Go, 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 go. That wasn't even that bad. That'll be on Cienega. That'll be a Mica throw. My hands are starting to go. Pass back to the goalkeeper. These ones are always risky. Oh no. Mica on the attack aren't going to be able to keep the ball, but Cienega on the attack. Let's see what they can do. Pull to the inside. No! That's Cienega's throw. Quick, 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 quick. 22. Subs here from Cienega, 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining on the clock running. There is sub number 14 coming off, number 16 coming on for Cienega. My thumb's hurting. Liam, is it normal for my thumb to just start hurting at the joint? Put it near the heater? Okay. Cienega fighting for that ball. It'll be Cienega's throw. Again, I agree with that statement. We get a good view of where that ball landed on the Mica player, and it was just the last one was a Mica player to touch it. That's you got 4 people right there. That's a bad decision for a throw. On throw-ins, I'm fine with throw when you throw it to the back. Liam, why does that camera keep adjusting? Like, it's, focus just keeps adjusting whenever I look down sometimes. Oh, no. Jesus. Jeez Louise, calm down. That's a foul on Cienega. That'll most definitely be a penalty. I don't know if we can defend this. We can't afford a penalty to be scored. I'm a little ashamed here because did you hear that Cienega fan from this side just screaming yeah after that one? Yeah, that's just, come on, ma'am. I could tell it's Cienega because most of the Cienega fans are to the right side right now. Ow, my thumb still hurts. That is surely ball game because 6 minutes and 1 second remaining on the clock. 1-3. Liam, I think we're done for the night. I think that's it. They're dead. It's not even that chill walk there is not killing clock, so just a 4-woman rush here. Not able to get much on that first stint of a pass. Terrible job at getting the second stint. A massive through, leave it, and then go for the throw. These girls need to work fast. You know the saying that smooth is fast? Well, screw that. Fast is smooth. That's what Cienega need to do right now. They need to turn slow is smooth. I mean, smooth is slow to fast is smooth. Go, 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 go. Inside. It's good. It's good. Liam, it's good. No, it went in the field goal. 5 minutes and running on the clock. We're now down to 4:55 and running. I'm going to slap you. I'm going to, Liam, look at me eyes. I'm going to. You need to watch the iPad. Fair point. What happened? I'm looking. One player down for Cienega by the looks of it. I was wondering why the clock stopped at 4:56. Ooh, I'm getting the jitters. Welcome back. Gosh, it's cold out tonight for a lot of these people. My thumb still hurts, Liam. It is a windy 51 night out. Now I agree with the weather app. It does feel like 42. Fun fact for us Arizona kids, it's anything below 80 feels cold. 70 does feel nice, but for me it just feels cold. Bro, I feel like an icicle every time. It just like it goes down to like just 70. Like 75 is my soft spot. That's offsides there. Hey, maybe we should get her on the mic with me. She seems like she knows some ball. Here's the kick. Off the offsides throw in. And that performance right there from I think that's like probably 40's number? I can't tell. But somebody on Mica deserves an Oscar for a performance over there. Because right now it's just killing time for Mica. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Quick throw here. Let's see what Cienega can do. That's out on Mica. Like I said, a quick draw method here. You need a blanket. You'll survive.
I'll survive.
Well, you're also forgetting the packing.
It's just 10 more minutes.
It's just like, yeah, it's just 10 more minutes. And I'm just gonna stay at school editing my DMV video that I will be posting on TikTok, by the way, guys. AP photography. Please go follow me. Anyways, no promotion? I can't promote myself? I've been here day in, day out. Come on, man. Hashtag we love the commentator, guys. Hashtag we love the commentator. Hashtag commentator rights. We're Bobcat TV, of course. We love our commentator. It just cuts to a shot of me getting stuff thrown at me. I am willing to take any role, but like the funny thing is that I feel insanely good in like villain roles for some reason. Mica's staying on the attack here. That's an interesting part of Mica's plan. I think they would play this in the midfield, but they're looking for a fourth goal. Yeah, that's not enough shove apparently. But that's on Mica. What the? What? Huh? Huh? How is that on us? How is that a corner? You know, I like her. She's got the same energy I do. Oh. It's always great to see somebody match the same amount of crazy and ball knowledge I do. Oh! Let's go! There we go, Ava. There's some of that fight. Goal kick. Well, Liam, I guess now we're just playing for pride because we got 1 minute remaining, folks.
It was after that.
It was the 9-minute mark. I think we knew we were done after the 9 minutes. Oh. Come on. Let's play a little volleyball. Come on, guys. We need the ball to go into the air. We need some crosses. We need some air balls. Here's what I'm getting. If this goalie does not move, the ball's getting caught. The ball's getting grabbed. There's no way this goalie is not letting a ball like that through, sadly. This goalie has made no mistakes. And that is the game. This game ends 1-3. We saw a nice even playing field at the start of this game, but that second half just really killed the Bobcats. Can you believe it? I came into this game with hope. And then I remembered we're playing Mica. This is a really good Mica team, I do have to say. Mica always builds men's and women's football teams, as I say. I've been switching up between the soccer and football since we have a mixture of European spectators, surprisingly. Yeah, did you see our demographic for our American football? Bro, we had more people from outside the United States tuning in. But I'm Aidenberry, and I'm signing off for the night. I'll see you next time. Check us out on our Instagram. It's linked in the bio and in the stuff, thingies. Okay, bye.